Hey Brickmaniacs, welcome back to another volume of the Quarantine Chronicles. So I know it hasn't been that long since we've checked in, but Brickmania has a ton of new stuff going on, so we have quite an episode in front of us. And so just bear with me, I'll give kind of the rundown, and then we'll hear from Dan to expand on a couple of points. So one of those points, first of all, being if you saw our Instagram announcement with the new Humvees are ready to go. So those are available on brickmania.com right now. That is the enhanced weapons carrier with crows, tan Humvee for those of you who have been waiting for that to come back. So that is available right now. The first two batches, I believe, are up online as we speak. Moving on from there. If you also notice, we have a new product available called the Brickmania Battle Boxes, which is the Epic and the Ultimate versions. Basically what they are is loot crates with a bunch of awesome stuff from Brickmania. So you get to place your order, wait to see. There's a list actually on the website of stuff that could be included in your battle box. And then we're also kicking around the idea of maybe making some of them a little bit over and above beyond what you would expect from those price points. But each one contains stuff over what you would pay for it, and then just kind of a random collection of awesome stuff. So make sure to go check those out, get one sent to you. In honor of that too, we also have a coupon code right now, and that's coupon code BattleBox. Get yourself 10% off for the first 100 orders that are placed, and hopefully it's on those battle boxes or maybe one of the new Humvees, or this third product that I have to tell you about, which is the new Brickmania coloring book. So that features, I think it's 12 different versions of our action shots for you to color in, kind of color your way through history. Cool thing about that is that all the proceeds are going to the world central kitchen for COVID-19 relief. So that's kind of our way of doing our part. We also have an option on there too for you to be able to contact us through our blog. So you can put in a request if you would like to pay to have some of them sent to either clinics or educational organizations of your choosing. If you would like to do that and sponsor an organization of your own, those options are there. So make sure you reach out and contact us because we're doing everything we can to help, because we're all in this together, and that's the way it is. So kind of in the same breath from the COVID-19 pandemic is that we are going to have to postpone World War Brick. So I know that a lot of people have been asking questions about this. Will it not be? So yes, it will be postponed. We are going to push it off to the exact same weekend, but in 2021. Dan is going to be in a little bit later to talk a little bit more about that. Basically, the idea we have is that this coming June, depending on the situation, we will try to do something along the lines of World War Brick cyber warfare. We'll have more details on what that would entail as we get closer to those dates. And then what we would have is we would honor those 2020 passes in 2021, as well as giving those pass holders who purchased them in 2020 some sort of exclusive item to thank them for their support through these times. So I will turn it over to Dan here real quick to talk a little bit about that, about the postponement of World War Brick.
Hey Brickmaniacs, I'm here to talk a little bit about World War Brick. You know, this is the event that Brickmania has been doing on and off for many, many years now. Big event that we've been planning on doing this June at the Brickmania warehouse, right here in this room, in fact. Of course, everything has changed over the last few weeks, and you know, we may be able to do it in June. There's talk about, like, you know, right now we're in shutdown. We can't do anything. Talk about maybe the country will be back to normal by May, by June. We're not going to take any chances. So what we've done is we decided we're going to postpone World War Brick. There is a likelihood that this whole coronavirus, COVID-19 thing could be going on for quite a long time. So instead of moving it back in the summer like a lot of other events are doing, we just decided we're going to postpone it for an entire year. We're going to move World War Brick 2020 to World War Brick 2021 will be happening in June next year, June 11th through 13th. So that's the weekend before Father's Day, right here in Minneapolis. There's already about 100 people, 100 of you signed up to come here this year. For you, I apologize. You know, everybody's been working towards this week, you know, and especially since we haven't had a World War Brick in 3 years, it's going to make it especially hard. But if already signed up, we have a couple options. We can refund your order. We can give you credit for Brickmania product, cash refund. Or if you would like to just keep your ticket, your weekend pass or your tickets, weekend pass holders, if you've already paid and signed up and you want to stay signed up for World War Brick 2021, we will actually give you a exclusive minifig, World War Brick 2020 commemorative minifig, just as a thank you for, you know, continuing to support the whole World War Brick and Brickmania. You'll get an exclusive figure, nobody else will have it, and that'll be automatically put in your goodie bag for next year. For everyone else, you can still sign up for World War Brick, but we are going to make sure that you have to understand it's going to be in 2021 now. We're moving it a full year. We're still going to have it here. Brickmania will still be here. I have no doubt about that. In this location, we'll have this ship all built. It'll be great. So, thanks everyone for your support. Don't everybody all at once go flooding customer service. Everybody's working remotely, and we do have things going on. So, if you can maybe wait a couple days, maybe a week before you call, let us know what your plans are going to be. We can still get that refund processed if you want it, or convert it to store credit. Anything you want to do, we're more than happy to do it, and appreciate your support. Thanks. See you soon.
Okay, cool. Good to hear from Dan about that. So that just clears some things up, explains kind of why we had to do that. And it's the right decision to make. And ultimately, that's what we're trying to do, is just keep everyone safe. And we're really looking forward to 2021. And we'll tell you a little bit more about what we have planned for the Cyber Warfare Edition coming this year in June. So now we're going to move on. We're going to take a look at the new Humvee, which is the enhanced weapons carrier with crows, product back after we reached the new deal with AM General. We're super excited about that. So this is the second of those products. The first two batches are up online now. I'm going to turn it back over to Dan, who's going to take a little bit closer look at this newest release.
So this is the M1151A1 Humvee. The M1151 means it's an enhanced weapon carrier. Enhanced meaning stronger suspension, kind of an improvement over the original Humvees. The A1 means armor kit that's going on here. So we have, I'll just get right into specifics. This particular Humvee is the first one I've ever done with the armored bulletproof windows. I'm sure they are bulletproof. They're ballistic glass on there. One of my friends actually developed the handles that you eject the glass out of these windows if in case of a rollover emergency. So I thought that was kind of a cool connection. But this is a new Humvee, the second Humvee kit that we've done under official license from AM General. M1151A1. It does come with the CROWS system. So you have a CROWS, which means Common Remote Weapons System, remote operating weapon system. So basically it is on this one we have a deuce and a half M2HB, Brick Arms M2HB with the feed chute. The passenger in the Humvee would be actually operating the gun from inside the vehicle, so he does not have to get out of the vehicle to shoot the gun. So we do have that on this vehicle. Up on the roof, it would be turned. They could have it fire any way that they want. All that stuff done from inside the vehicle. I do still have the turret on the roof. In this case, I actually have it locked into place. It comes with an extra piece, so you can lock it into place. The hatch would open if you have to do anything to the vehicle or do anything to the gun. You'd be able to pop out of the hatch just as you normally would. This one does have 4 opening doors. These doors do open like you would expect on a Brickmania Humvee. Oops, knocked the crows off because I'm klutzy. But you do have all 4 doors do open. And in this case, I did kind of do since this is the most modern Humvee and it kind of has a lot of bells and whistles on it, I did actually go ahead and put the spare tire on the back. So if you want to get access to that trunk area, the hatchback, it does lift up and the lower gate does open. This is a, kind of the top of the line Brickmania Humvee. It's built to be played with. It can be handled. There are, it's Lego, it will still come apart, but you have a lot of opening hatches and special features. This is just basically right off the assembly line. We just got these done. It's been a little difficult under the conditions that we're working in to get all these kits done, but we are able to ship these things right away. This is a brand new kit. First 100 will be available right away. No waiting period, no pre-order. They're available to order. So you put your order in right away, you'll get it. Once you see them on the website, that's it. 100 isn't very much. I imagine that first batch will sell out pretty quick. So there will be more made. Just want to rest assured that this is not a one of one or limited edition. We will be making this particular Humvee, and all of the Humvees that we've had in production will be coming back. So again, M1151 A1 Humvee, now available from Brickmania.
All right, so there's a little bit closer look at the Humvee. Remember, we also have the Brickmania Battle Boxes online right now, and the first 100 orders to use that code BATTLEBOX get 10% off their order, so make sure to check those out along with the Humvee. And of course, the Brickmania coloring book, which is totally awesome. Obviously, if there's an organization that you want to support, make sure to reach out and do that. Otherwise, all the proceeds are going to help fight this COVID-19 pandemic. I think that just about covers everything that we have to run through today. Once again, stay tuned for more information on World War Brick. Otherwise, until next time, thanks for watching.